Yay. I is here and it is exciting apparently. I'm tired out of my mind and I have to get this up by today. Ugh, this is gonna be fun. Hey, what's up internet freaks? My name is Jessica and I just want to say thank you. And everyone's like, what's she saying thank you for? What do I do? Well, I want to say thank you for 10, now 11 subscribers. I know people are just gonna tell me that's not a big number. I've heard that a million times. It isn't a ginormous number, but to me, it's the world. Okay? And having 11 people watch your channel, or at least subscribe to it, they don't have to watch my content. Jeez, I'm not forcing them. But the fact that people have subscribed to my channel, 11 people to be in fact, I find that mind-blowing. Because when I had gotten 1 subscriber, I was happy. I was happy with that. That was all that I ever expected to ever get. I never actually even expected to get 1 person to subscribe to me, and yet it still happened. And when I told certain people about it, they subscribed to me because I was their friend. And the majority of my subscribers are my friends. And I'm not saying the people who I don't really know aren't my friends. You're my buddies. You're my buddies. Come in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Come on, come on. Oh, yes. I should have hugged the camera, but so far I'm tired. I'm sorry. But, you know, they're people that I know. They're people, you know, like I see almost every day. And technically the majority of my subscribers who are my friends, I feel like they only subscribe to me so that they can bring up my channel with the click of a button and start playing one of my videos so I cringe. I've done that. That happened last week when, I'm just gonna call him Goober because I call him Goober anyway. He had subscribed to me. So I hit 10 subscribers last Wednesday and I didn't really say anything except for in the description of the video that I posted, the behind the scenes thing, which wasn't interesting at all. I don't even know why I did that. But then when I wasn't checking my channel or anything, another person subscribed. Hello, I saw that. Thank you. It's just mind-boggling to me because last week I had, you know, like 7 subscribers and then I went to 9 and I'm like, what the heck? Why is that happening? And then it hit 10. I hit double digits. I now have 11 subscribers and I don't understand why. Why you subscribed to me? Please tell me. I don't know why you did. But I do want to say thank you because I'm really grateful for you guys. The fact that you guys actually like watch my videos or you're just nice and are like, yeah, I'm gonna subscribe. I ain't gonna watch this though because it's crappy. I understand. But I still find it I can't even word. I still find it mind-boggling. It's just unbelievable. When I hit 7, I thought that was the extent of where I was going, and I was surprised by 7. Like I said, I was surprised by 1, and yet here I am. Here I am with 11, so I do want to say thank you because because it's what are words? I just find it amazing that people actually watch this and people enjoy it, and I'm happy that you do. I'm trying to hold back any emotions I have because if I start crying, I'm a big wimpy baby. So I think I cried it all out this weekend actually. I was over at my dad's and I cried it all out. So, thank God. No one needs to cry on camera. I'll make other people cry if that happens. Probably not, but it's so nice to know that people watch my content, and I do read all of the comments. And most of them are Lexi, I understand that, but I do read all the comments. I try to respond to comments that I have if I pay attention very well. I don't pay attention, I'm sorry. But I do want to, you know, make contact with you guys. So technically, for the people who don't necessarily like talk to me, or I don't know like face to face, you know, you can contact me through any social media except for Instagram. Don't try Instagram, I'm barely on it. But if you try like Tumblr or Twitter, you can probably find me there. It's pretty easy to do, unless you still want to use the YouTube Messenger, or just, you know, contact me through the comments. It's still good. It's still good. It's still good. What is that accent? What? It makes weird voice. Ugh. But I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy. This is so exciting because I saw it last night and I was like, ah! And I didn't know what to make today, so I decided just to say thank you to you guys, because you guys do deserve everything. And I'm not joking around. I'm not just blowing compliments and worthiness up into your buttholes. I mean it. I really do. You guys deserve so much, and I don't have a lot to give, but I hope that I can make you smile. That's all I want in life. Hold it. It's not happening today. You're not gonna see me cry. You're not gonna see me cry today. Okay? But as a little special to this, besides me just saying thank you for the past 7 minutes, I'm gonna give you 10, technically 11 now. I was gonna give 10, but there's now another person, so because of you, you're special. You added another one. I'm gonna give you like 11 things. There. I'm gonna give you 11 things about myself that not a whole lot of people know, because no one really asks, so I'm just gonna do this. Alrighty. Number 1, I am the youngest in my family. I have 3 other siblings. How odd is that? I mean, you already know one of them, which is my sister. You've seen her in the Bean Boozled challenge, and you're going to see her in other challenges later on. But I am the youngest person in my family, and all of my siblings are older than me. And one of them recently just got married. Like, what was it? Almost like, I think he got married on the 2nd, which is really cool. So, I was happy. Look at my notebook. This is all my stuff's written down. Thanks. Yeah. But, you know, I get picked on the most. I get teased. Ooh, just love being the youngest. Okay, number 2 is going to be about the channel. I know, hold your horses, but number 2 is, you know, I'm just gonna say a certain little things about the channel. This channel was created, like, I actually don't remember when. I feel like it's 2013, but I don't know. I'm gonna check on my doodad. I need proper dates. Proper dates. Because if I don't got them proper dates, I feel horrible. Proper dates, proper dates, proper dates. Gosh darn it. How do I do the thing? How do I do the thing? Well, that did nothing. Thanks. 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 I don't know when this was created. Are you serious? Okay, anybody correct me down in the comments, or if I find it. But I do believe this was created sometime during 2013. I'm not sure. I give up on my little doodad. I do believe this was created sometime in 2013. I'm sticking with that. I don't remember when, but when I created this in 2013, from what I know, I had named it Lovely Rainbow Anime Freak, and I don't really know why that name came up, but now I'm taking my own interpretations of it and just going with the flow. So, the lovely part, I don't understand. I really don't. I really don't understand why I put that there. So, if anyone questions it, I don't know. I don't know. Rainbow? Rainbow is because I am in love with rainbows. If nobody knew that already, I mean. I'm fabulous. Like a rainbow. No, I'm not. But I do love rainbow colors. I do have this, like, blanket. Rainbow-like. It's pretty close. I am in love with rainbow colors. With the colors of it. It's pretty. It's pretty neat. And, let's just move on from that. Anime, I am in love with. I've recently started going back on anime because I gave it up for a little bit. It takes up so much time, okay? It just takes up a lot of time. But back then, I had started getting into anime and I was watching it a whole lot, so I put that in there, and now I'm getting back on track, and I'm like, yeah, I can see why. And then Freak had came up. Ooh, I love Freak. Technically, I put Freak on the end because my little definition of a freak is being unique and different and crazy and wild. Freak was a term used against me, and I just find it as a descriptive compliment for me being out there and different. I like it. And that's kind of why I call you guys internet freaks. I don't mean it as an insult. I mean it as you guys are on the internet, you scoping around, and y'all pretty cool and unique, so you're a freak. I just threw a bracelet. Great. Number 3, I am a doodler. If you couldn't tell by my wall. Hold a second. Ooh. Can you tell? Can you tell from my wall? This thing. But I put a lot of, like, drawings on my wall that I do because I want it to be different. I want it to be crazy looking. I have so many things. I have way too many things. They're on, like, almost my... Some of them are touching my ceiling, so... And I'm happy with that. Some of them are just posters that I found. Like, that one's Austin Mahone, that one's Josh Hutcherson, and then I got a couple Tylers. Some of them are just things I've found, but, you know. I just stuck them up on my wall because I wanted it to be covered in posters, so. Yay! But I am an avid doodler. I do like to doodle, and people will say, ooh, you're such a good artist. Please don't call me an artist. I am a doodler. There's a difference between an artist and a doodler. An artist usually takes things a bit more seriously and likes to get in depth with their work. They still like to do it for fun, but, you know, it's got a little more seriousness to it. A doodler has no seriousness whatsoever. They will just do anything randomly. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if it was a penis with a bow. That was what my friend drew in my notebook. I still have that too. But I like to doodle. I'm saying that. I'm a doodler. I like to doodle. Simple. It's not art. If I'm doing art stuff, it's in art class. I'm not an artist. Not even close. But filling up sketchbooks like this, that is what I live for. Except this one's really torn up because I've had this for years now. I mean, I had this probably since I was like in the 7th grade. It's been a while. I filled this up with so many things, and I got really excited when I got to fill this up, and actually when I got it. And, you know, I created little things in here. For example, if you can see it, Excalibur, Excalibur. He was my favorite character in Soul Eater. See, anime's coming back. So I drew him, and then I got like this Vampire Knight thing. You can see it. It's really bad lighting. I have awful lighting. I'm sorry. I just put stuff down that I like, and I'll stick it up on my wall if I really like it. Okay. Okay. Number 4, I'm not as smart as people think I am. Okay? I'm saying this right now. I'm pretty dumb. And most people are like, you're so smart and everything. You just, ooh. I might be this definition of school smart, which I'm still not because everything I don't understand. It's just all awful, but I'm not smart. I'm really not. I'm pretty dumb. I don't have any smarts outside into the world. I'm an introverted piece of trash. I'm gonna call everyone trash. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. But I'm not super smart. When everyone looks at me, they think I'm like this super smart person, and I'm not really. I'm pretty dumb when it comes to most things. A few things I can do, but I'm not smart. I'm not. It's just gonna be like, nerd. Yes. No. I'm not smart at all. Alrighty. Number 5. I pull all-nighters. And if you think it's for studying, you're wrong. I don't pull all-nighters for studying. I don't really study for tests. That's a big issue because I need to do that. But I do not study. I just pull all-nighters where I'm either talking to a person all night, or I'm on social media all night, I'm reading all night, or, and this is what's happening recently, I'm watching anime all night. I watched like 6 episodes in a row of this anime I'm watching, and I got a little saucy. Whoa! But I gotta stop doing that because, you know, I woke up at like 6:30 this morning. Well, technically 6:45. I'm sorry. I know it's like, that's a big difference, but I technically woke up at 6:30. I'm still awake. But I went to bed at 1, and that's not good. I gotta stop doing that. So I pull all-nighters for reasons that aren't needed. So yeah. Number 6, I swear like a sailor or a truck driver. It all depends on what you think. But a lot of people don't know that I swear a lot. When you watch this channel, you don't really see me swearing. You do see me swearing once in a while, or during the Bean Boozled challenge. I was swearing. I'm trying to get myself to stop, but it's really hard for me to do because I'm so used to it. But I gotta stop swearing. Curse word. This is a curse-free zone. And the reason I don't swear on my channel is because it's unnecessarily, I can't even speak. It's unnecessary, it's vulgar, and it's pretty stupid. So unless I want to get a point across and put more emphasis on something, I don't swear. And plus my mom would be like, don't you dare swear in your videos, I will smack you. Number 7, I have a lot of scars and stretch marks. Now the stretch marks, they're technically for me being overweight. I've had stretched my skin, and it's not a pretty sight. But then I also have scars, like the one on my arm. You guys can see that. Like, ugh. How do I position my arm for you guys to see that? Okay, you can kind of see it. It's like right along here. I have a scar there. I have a scar on my nose over here. When I scrunch it up and you're like next to my face, you'll see it. It's a little circle. I have a light one that's across my ankle. I have, I don't know, I have little scars all over my hands from various little burns. But the big one that's on my arm, I did something stupid. I spilled like a hardtack candy mixture at 310 degrees on my arm because I was being stupid. And I've had this for almost 6 years now, I think. Yeah, I think it'd be like 6 years this year. I'm pretty sure, I don't know, it might be 5, but It's probably 5. I've had it for about 5 years. Probably a little longer. I don't know. And it's a 2nd degree burn, so I'm stuck with that. The little one on my nose is because I had this mole on my nose. Yes, beauty mark things. I was in kindergarten and my mom thought it was just growing rapidly on my face. It's just inside of the disease. And I went to like a dermatologist and I got it removed. And he just kind of like stuck a needle under me and just scraped it off. That was pleasant feeling. Thank you for that. And I didn't scream, but inside I was like, oh my god. So. And like the one on my ankle was when I was ice skating. And I kind of just, when I was getting up, I just kind of, there was no like severe like injury or anything, but oh man, that was a bad thing. And the ones on my fingers are just from like cooking accidents. So, it's not that bad. Okay, number 8, hold up my fingers right. Number 8 is my music taste. And people usually question my type of like music taste. And I don't understand why. I'm into pop punk, punk rock, alternative punk, stuff like that. And, you know, I actually like several, like, genres of music. I'm not, like, discriminated against any of them. It's just, like, I'm not super into, like, rap and, like, hip-hop and those kind of sounds. I'm not into bluegrass, if you're gonna ask me about bluegrass. But, you know, I like country and pop music. If you ask me some of the top, within the, like, the top 40 charts, I probably would know a few songs. But most of the songs that I like to listen to are stuff between, like, the 80s and the early 2000s, because those ones speak to me more. And they make more sense to me, so. This is just, it's pretty normal for me. For crying out loud, I listen to Sinatra. That speaks to the soul. Number 9, I think too much. I do it all the time. I overthink everything. I usually worry about things more than I overthink, but oh man, do I overthink. I know, I play like situations over in my head and it gets really weird. So it's a little weird, but I'm doing fine. But when I overthink things, I just, you know, watch it over my head, and I'm like, why the heck am I overthinking this? It's fine, but it's all gone now. And when I do, I get into this state of mind where I don't want to talk anymore, and I just want to review over my thoughts until I can finally come back to reality. But I overthink too often, and I should really stop. But I'm probably gonna keep going. Number 10. This is for you, Goober. I have an odd thumb. Now, I know you're thinking, these just look like normal hitchhiker thumbs, you know. It's got the, like, arch back, but what I can do with my left thumb is I can do this. Hello. You see that? You see how weird that looks? Just looks like I don't have my normal 5, I got 4. But I am able to do that with my thumb. The first person who ever showed it to me was actually a person I had a crush on when I was younger, and he was just like, hey, you want to see what I can do? And he stretched his thumb back, and it was like right here, like where his middle finger is. And I was like, holy crap, what the heck are you doing? So I decided to try it, and I can do it with this one. I can do it with my left hand, and I do it I do it in school sometimes, or if I'm out with some people that don't know me very well, and they start freaking out at first, and then they're like, oh wait, how do you do that? And they're like trying really hard. My thumb cracked. But like trying really hard, like, I can't do it! I'm gonna break my thumb! So, I don't know, it's normal for me. I'm used to doing it. I've held it for an entire day at school before, and no one noticed it At least none of the teachers pointed out, like, what are you doing with your thumb? But I still have 5 fingers, don't worry. But it's really odd that I have that, so yay. And for the lucky number 11, the little bonus thing that I got, I really want to make others happy. I guess, I know I've said it before, so I just want to repeat it. But not exact word for word. The thing is, making others happy would make me happy. It would make a purpose in my life. Because at this point in time, I'm just a kid and I don't even know what I'm doing in life. So for someone to be happy and to smile, even if I'm just being a goofball, I'd rather have that than anything else. You know, if I'm making my family happy, if I'm making people in the world happy, like through YouTube videos or through like certain social medias who I talk to, I'm doing something worth living for. And a lot of people don't understand that when I say that, I mean it. My goal in life is to make others happy, whether it be just hanging out with family, or if it be my job, or if it be just be making videos. I'd rather make people happy than do anything else in the world, including homework. I'm never, ever, ever going to say I enjoy it. But I really, really, really want to make others happy. And the fact that I made at least 11 people happy or smile or just a little grin happen. If the ends of your mouth just tilted upward, I'm happy. I'm happy with the people who came to my channel and said, this girl is pretty neat, and we hit 11 subscribers. And I find that breathtaking and amazing, just mind-boggling, like I said. But knowing that I make people happy is worth every single little thing. And people always call me out and saying, you're just doing what everyone else is doing, you're making YouTube videos because you can, or you want people to view you, or you want to become popular. That's not it at all. They don't understand what I see. And what I see is I see potential for a community on a channel. I see people who need a laugh. And maybe I can make it happen and maybe I can't, but you know what? I'm going to try, because making someone smile or laugh or do anything is something worth my time. And I hear people tell me that I just want to do this to make money. I just want to do this to be something. But it's not like I'm nothing. Everyone's something. And I just want to bring out the oddness. Why not? Because being odd is amazing. It's amazing! But it's nice to know that some people are just happy with what I make. Even though most of them just want to see me cringe. Making YouTube videos is worth my time because it makes others happy. I don't know. I feel like it's worth my time. And if you don't think it's worth my time, you can say so, but I'm not going to agree. You guys are worth my time. Every little second that I have in this existence, you are what makes me happy. God, I said I wouldn't cry. No tears. No tears. They're starting to come out a little bit. We're not gonna cry in this video. No, I refuse. But I am really happy about everything that you guys can do. And I'm so grateful. So thank you again for the 11 subscribers that I have. I am really happy, and I'm probably going to have an existential crisis next time I see someone play a video of mine. But I'll still be happy. I'll at least make them laugh. that does it for this little video of me sharing a few things about myself. If you want to learn more about me, I don't know, message me. I'll tell you weird things, but it'll be fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and for 11 subscribers. I'm ecstatic and I can't wait to see what happens in the future with this. This is gonna be fun. So, also, please make suggestions to me if you want any videos specifically. I mean, I'm open to suggestions. I don't mind them. They're pretty neat. So, if you like this video, put the like button with Jimmy Jessica Unicorns. And I will see you in the next one that is going to be coming out pretty soon. Ho-ho! Mr. Rainbows, be with you. And swoosh! I learned that making people laugh is just me making funny faces. So, duh! Oh, it's not hurting. If it's not, then maybe that was. Just dead. Oh man, probably people think I'm really weird. That's okay. I love being weird. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry if that was disgusting to you. How about a hug? Is a hug better than a kiss? Hugs. Hugs. Yes. Actually, hug the camera. I'm so tired. I'm sorry.